What's up? What's up, man? We got today Mavericks versus Lakers. That's the only game I could get here in Los Angeles. You know, don't have like league pass that I could get like access to every game all the time. So California games is the games that I could get right off the bat. 21-18 so far. This is the same team that Dallas Mavericks beat not too long ago, a couple days ago, actually, when Luka went off for 30 points. So we got ourselves a good showdown with that. And the season is almost out, man. And we got to see in the second outing, how does the Andre Drummond and Anthony Davis combo look like, so far so good, so to speak. And it is what it is. Oh boy, it's so late today. It's one of those days, man. Tired a little bit. You had to wake up a little bit. So it is what it is on that aspect. But 18-21 so far. Lakers are up. And hold on, let me put the link in before we get some more traffic that come in, hopefully today. And we see how it goes about today, man. Is that the link, really? Because I'm out. Okay, that is the link. Yeah, that is the link. One of those days, man. Ever had one of those days where, like, it feels like it's gonna rain. It's just like, a very low key setting. Nothing really going on. It's just one of those type of days. Like a cloud is over you, but it's a rainy cloud, and it's just making you like, that's what it feels like today. It's just one of those type of days. So it's one of those type of days I was having. But Bucks beat Philadelphia 76ers today. That was a good showdown. That came on actually a little too early for me. I actually finished watching the Mortal Kombat movie today. I watched it live on my laptop. So yeah, Ben is balling, Tay. But I watched Mortal Kombat today, man. And my thoughts on this movie, man, it had a lot of cursing in it. I guess the cursing in it is just to try to dough you off that you're watching a movie based on a video game. It has some of the characters in it, and it's like the Marvel movie. It's like building up to like more Mortal Kombat movies. There's 100% guarantee that there's going to be another Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, man, it was something. I mean, some of the moves and the fatalities that these guys was performing was on no names. They hired a sister to be Melina, completely different from the storyline from the video games. I think Mortal Kombat has enough characters of color that you don't have to like race bait or change your whole outlook of the character, Tay. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So
is that my main man? Which one to watch on YouTube?
What's good, man? Yeah, what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on, son?
Nothing, man. I had to break up our chat the last time, man.
Oh, what? No, you was getting it.
Huh?
Yeah, you said you was getting a headache a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's wrong, man, yo.
Word,
I don't
son.
know what's wrong with these new generation niggas, B.
Word.
For real, like these niggas out of pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I didn't really get the glimpse of everything that was going on. I let y'all cook, because I didn't know the whole situation.
I mean, nah, bro. Like this nigga basically justifying and saying, "Oh yeah, like what was he supposed to do? He did the right thing." What about the girl in the pink? They said they supposed to just let her die. I'm like, yo, bro, feel me?
Word. I mean, yeah.
My nigga.
I mean, he is a grown ass man. You could just knock her out or something, man.
Yeah, my nigga. Like, and I'm like, yo, And if you got black people justifying his actions, that's
Word.
scary, bro. Like
Oh
that
yeah.
just goes to show you the mentality. Like you ain't a man,
Hell yeah.
regardless of what race you are. If you condone that type of behavior, you're not a
Word.
man.
But yeah, Hoop Facts. The beginning was good, but the rest of the movie was hit and miss, man. That Mortal
What?
Kombat movie was something. That Mortal.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. It was good, like the fighting.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling it too much,
I
man.
mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was alright, but I got hooked on the cartoon movie that came out last year.
Yeah, that
The
actually the
cartoon
cartoon movie
mother
was
call. Yeah, that shit was. Of course, the
word,
cartoon gonna be better than you. Come on, you know,
word,
nigga, it's
son,
the cartoon, of course.
word. Yo, they
You
make
know what I'm
Scorpion. They make Sub-Zero a badass in this movie.
In the last one, he was the badass in the cartoon too.
Yeah, but I mean, he got like I think they make Scorpion more of a badass in the cartoon, and it didn't really like I don't know. Scorpion seemed kind of weak a little bit.
I mean, what you talking about in this movie? Nah, Scorpion was the
Not,
strongest, obviously.
you
He,
think
he,
so, man? 'Cause he was getting his shit handed to him to the other dude who came and helped him out.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he the one that finished him off, though.
Word. So, but yeah, man, I thought it was alright, man. I don't know, man, but you
I
can
ain't gonna
tell
lie,
the
they had Sub-Zero looking crazy.
word,
Cause no
son.
one ever beat him on 1-on-1.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Hey, you can tell the way they set it up, like they doing like you know how Marvel movies do, like set stuff up for more movies.
Yep.
So we even didn't get the Mortal Kombat tournament. It's just like them introducing people.
That's how they supposed to do it. It's the new age Mortal Kombat.
Word.
That's
So
how they supposed to do it. Like bring it in, and now they got Johnny Cage coming next.
word, son.
I mean, I don't see no purpose for Johnny Cage. He ain't nothing special. But
Word. I think he'll be in for the sequel or something like that, though, man. You know.
man, why they got Luke Cage so fucking weak? Isn't he the strongest?
Luke Cage. Luke
No,
Cage.
fucking Luke Cage.
Oh, Luke Kane. Yeah, he was supposed. He's like a Mortal Kombat champion, but I mean, dude looks like he was 18 years old. I mean,
What the fuck?
you got Luke Cage is a grown ass man in a video game at least, but they made this dude look like he was 18 or something, man.
Word.
I don't know, man. Some of these castings was
No,
you know,
yeah, it was.
word.
Bless
But I
you.
mean, it was solid. I mean, I wouldn't say it was like completely trash. I mean, it was alright.
I ain't gonna lie. The fucking shorty, she had like the best character. Like she looked at I.
Who the Sonya played?
Uh-huh. Yup. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She
Yep.
can play that, bro. She good. She good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in many ways.
Give a nigga something to see.
All
No,
right,
stop saying niggas.
man.
Chinese niggas.
Word, son. But yeah, man. I even didn't know what y'all was really clicking on, but I let you know how y'all do, man. Just let everybody do their thing, man. You know, but
Nah, man. But when something like that is out of hand, we gotta ban niggas from the chat, man.
but exactly for the chat.
Like if you justify that nigga actions, you gotta go. For me,
Word.
you gotta go get your mind right. You really,
You know, and you had here's a twist plot to it because you guys barely agree on anything. Raw status was like, rocking with you, and
Word.
that's a rare. So, but man, shout out to Raw. Shout out to both of them dudes, man. I didn't really understand what you guys is really talking about. I just let y'all
Nah,
rock.
man. Raw is official. Just that
Yeah,
we just disagree on LeBron. That's nothing. I ain't got nothing against Raw, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, we both had the same reviews on that bum ass cop.
Mm. Word,
As like not even a black man should, as a fucking man. We
word,
all should have like you feel me?
word, son. But yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
man.
don't
Yeah,
know, was that kid brain not working? He like, what about the shorty in pink? Y'all just want to let her die? She had a knife. I said, nigga, it's a no, like that just goes to show you what type of cloth we cut from P. We seen
Yeah,
a fucking teenage girl with a knife. Is that a threat to us?
it's. I mean, yeah,
What
not
we
like
done
that.
been through? My
I mean,
nigga, we
like
don't grew up in. My nigga, we
we
don't grew
all
up in the
carry, like,
ghetto,
yeah. So
huh?
we all carry razor blades and shit when we was young, like that.
Well, you know what? I can understand a grown ass, big ass nigga pull out a knife. A
Yeah.
teenage girl pull out a knife, and I got a taser and a gun.
Oh, I'm good.
Um, I'm
You know
more
what I'm
like,
saying?
even with bare
Word,
hands, am I not good? Like
word.
a teenage girl with
Oh
a
yeah,
knife,
yeah, yeah. If
and
you a
I'm a
grown ass
grown ass
man,
man.
you got full power already. A simple punch. That's what I was saying when y'all was doing that. I said he could just knocked her out. That was it. You know,
You could just
one
smack the
one
shit
punch
out
from
of
the
her.
brother should have been enough right there. She'd have been cold turkey right there. You know, give her
Yeah, bro. All he had to do was,
A little Mike Tyson two piece. That was a wrap.
yo. I said, yo. All he had to do was tase Shorty, and she would have dropped the knife. Then he go, what
Word.
if that didn't work? I said, worst case scenario, he could have shot her one time. Then he
Word.
go, what if she would have got shot and still stabbed her? I said, but that's not realistic. When you get shot, you drop everything. Hey, what are you talking about? You know
Word.
what I mean? Yo, right or wrong.
Yeah, man. You know, but yeah, man.
Right or
I didn't know
wrong.
you
But
was
soon,
man.
yeah, niggas is crazy. I'm like, yo, bro. Soon as that bullet would have hit her one time in her leg or knee or fucking foot, she would have fucking dropped that knife so fast.
Word. All right,
Like if
son.
it
But
would have led to that, I'm saying like if the taser ain't work.
yeah, word. I mean, but
I'm like, bro, that's no way. Man, come on.
like man, I can't even. I mean, I can't even call it because I mean, I wasn't listening to what y'all was like fully saying. I was just letting y'all talk because y'all was already in y'all conversation. So you know, now that you tell me what's going on, then yeah, man, if that's the case, yeah, you could have just knocked it out. You had a taser and a regular gun. I mean, that's more than enough weapons you have. Oh, she
Alright.
had a knife. I mean, you could just tase somebody at the
And
most.
that show how pussy you is. Like you
Word,
pull up and see a bunch of girls fighting and you pull out a gun. That's the first thing you do. Like you know,
word,
like I can understand it's a whole bunch of dudes. Like you pull out a gun on a whole bunch of girls, bro.
word. I hear that. Oh yeah, man. Octavius, I messed up, man. I guess that was a old pic I had stored on my computer. But I mean, yeah, man. I thought it was the Mavs pic. I made a mistake, but it's all good, man. I change it after this live stream is over with.
Then he like, yo, what if he ain't have enough time to do that? I'm like, yo, the nigga ran right next to them. Like, you feel
Word,
what I'm saying? Like,
word, son. But yeah, man. Oh, so that's what happened to you. I mean, but you know, I thought you had to go off and do your thing. I didn't know son was like gave you a headache and like. You know. Word. But yeah, man. What's good with your NBA news right now, man? Anything catching your attention right now or no?
I mean, the clip. I mean, PG looking like where he need to be, healthy.
Word.
Um, Clippers is doing great. Um,
That's what's up.
who else?
Playoff time round the
Utah.
corner. Word.
You know, I'm telling you, man. Listen, motherfuckers know that shit about Paul George. I say, yo, if Paul George is healthy, forget about it.
Word. Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, yo, bro, when you
No.
watch Paul George play, it really is
Yeah, man.
amazing. It reminds me of T Mac a little bit.
Yeah, man. He got a quick first step. He got good handles. I mean, when he's on, he's on. No, there's no doubt about it. When he's on, look at Luca trying to draw a foul, gets the basket anyway. Luca doing everything in the power to try to draw a foul. The minute you touch Luca, he act like you
As
about
always.
to. Man, Lucas stay trying to draw some fouls, man. He like if you peep his game, if he's an offensive player and you just make the slightest contact with him, he'll do a little flimsy move like you fouled him and just host the ball up. And sometimes the refs actually call it. And it's 28-25 so far. Oh, nice move by Truder right there. Truder with a little step back, but he misses the jump shot. It's 28-25 so far, everybody. Hey, yo, Blue, what it do, man? Are you checking this game out, brother? What you seeing in this game so far? I don't know if this game is. I don't think this game is national televised, so you may have to be in California to actually watch this game. But it's 30-25 right now. (30-27) is your score. But yeah, man, today is like one of those days, man. It's just like, those days that feel like it's about to rain, or I don't know, the day is just going slow. Like, it's just one of those type of days, man. Oh, Montrez is out for this game. He probably out due to personal reasons in this game. What? No, Blue. I think this is perfect. If we could get the Lakers and Clippers in the first round, that is fun. Imagine if the Lakers fall to 6, we get the Lakers and Clippers in the first round, and everybody's back. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter at all, man. It'd have been fun. That is great. I'm glad you brought that up. I completely forgot about that. So I'm actually hoping the Lakers fall to 6 because the NBA could use the ratings and we could use the matchup. Imagine the first round, we get Clippers and Lakers. We don't have to wait and we don't have to worry about if the Clippers can make it to play to the Lakers, because we did that last year and you see how that turned out. So if it happens by default and we don't have to wait, then we get the matchup that we want. And NBA ratings has been so on the decline right now. It's not even funny, man. It's not even funny. Like, if you look up the ratings for, like, let's just say 1998, the NBA was getting like 30 million views, right? 28 million views. Now, average NBA game is like 8 million views. Last year in the finals, a whopping 5 million people was watching. You know how many money the NBA is missing out on? So we need these big matchups. Hold on for a minute. I think Hoop Facts probably had to go somewhere real quick, because probably had to handle something. But yeah, that too, and the COVID. But I mean, nevertheless, it's still hitting ratings up. Low ratings. I mean, COVID is around. It still don't stop the NFL from getting big time ratings. So I mean, if we could have an apocalypse going on, and people still be watching the NFL. Let me get my last game of football. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Not that.
all right, what's up, son?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said, nah, it's not that. It's just that the fans is tired, bro. Like the NBA been so fucking weak of late, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Like
Yo, son, I looked up the ratings, man. It's not good compared to the past games. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you want to know why? Because like they tired of seeing the NBA push the same narrative and the same shit.
Mm.
People want to
Word.
like the NBA. Like we haven't had good playoff ratings since 2019
Yeah.
when LeBron wasn't in the playoffs that year. Look it up.
Yeah, I know. The ratings in 2019 was pretty good. You know, but 2020 went down. Now 2021 is even worse. I mean, if you look, I got actually one of the statements here. Um, NBA on TNT. You know how they play the TNT games? That's down 40%.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge drop. You know, and that's with Charles Barkley, Chuck, and Charles. You know, Shaq. We all like those watching those dudes, and that's still ratings down. So it's just the quality of these games. Nobody's really enjoying it. You know, and I think part of it is the injuries. You know, and probably I guess people want. I think they want a new. They want that new guy. I think people are tired of talking about LeBron a little bit. You know, I think the NBA ran this course.
I mean, not only
They
that.
milked the LeBron James cow too much. You know.
I mean, I mean, like, not only that,
Yeah.
they're not letting people be competitive.
That true.
Like,
That
they
is true.
turning the game into like it's like they turning this game into middle school basketball.
Word. I think all these guys jumping from team to team is kind of setting a lot of people off.
Yeah, and the super teams, and yeah,
So, but I mean, hopefully we could probably get something different next year. I mean, next year, you know, you're gonna have a crowd at least. People will be able to, you know. So why is there two? Because the other live stream got stopped a little bit. That's why. So one is disabled, Ted, and the other one's working. But yeah, man. I mean, so look at the NFL. The NFL, COVID or not, they still got money. I mean, I keep telling y'all, people love football, man. Football got like the biggest crowd. And one thing I noticed about football, they promote their stars better than the NBA do. You know, NBA really just promotes LeBron mostly, and everybody else is just there to talk about LeBron. You know, like you won't even talk about KD or Kawhi without mentioning LeBron. It's like they're just a gateway to talk about LeBron, which is kind of weird because they should be able to hold their own. We should be able to hold our own combos without talking about LeBron anymore. You know, but that's the media influence. I look like LeBron giving Dennis a little pointers right there. He yelling at Dennis Schroeder, I guess. He ain't liking what Dennis Schroeder doing on the court. But the Hoop Facts, I got to give you some props in this, man. I'm not too impressed with the Anthony Davis and Andre Drummond combo so far. I mean, my opinion could change. As of right now, I'm not really that impressed.
man, P, I'll be telling you, man, this thing.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
before the season started, you know what I predicted, a lot of shit.
Right.
And I told you, remember we was arguing, well, we was in a panel arguing, yeah, what the fuck we was arguing about? Oh, who was the better player? Is Luca better than remember?
Yeah. Oh, look
Like
at that.
basically Luca.
Yeah.
No, I was like Donovan Mitchell was better than Luca.
Yeah. Like he flat out balls without looking for foul calls too much. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But Luke is more highly glorified though. I mean, that's for a lot of reasons. You know, he got the more star attraction thing going on, I believe. But yeah, man.
What the fuck is going on?
What happened?
No, my fucking car is round the fuck up.
Word. But yeah, man.
Oh, I see why.
But yeah, man. Season about the wrap. Steph Curry said he
Okay.
should be MVP, but he might not get it. So Steph already believes that he should be the MVP right now. But some of you guys probably think he should be MVP right now too. You know, but I made this video a couple 2 days ago, basically. Now it's 2 days ago. Is LeBron still the best player in basketball? Because a lot of people if you go by a year basis, there's always been a player that a lot of people been saying is better. LeBron's like never been the clear cut. What year do you think LeBron was like the clear cut best player? I'm asking for all of you that.
All right. To keep it real.
Yeah.
All right. 2012,
Okay.
13, not 14,
Okay.
15, 16, not
Okay.
17,
Mm-hmm.
not 17, 18 probably because of Kawhi and Kevin Durant was injured.
Yeah.
Not 19
Okay.
and
See,
not 19.
mm-hmm.
And what you think about 20 and 21?
I think you could put him in the top 5. That's the thing. But to say he's the best, I don't know, man, because it's always that other guy, you know, and even like how you mentioned, you went from year to year, you gave some years to LeBron, then some years you didn't. That means consistently throughout like a 7 or 8 year span, he hasn't been the best player in basketball every single year that you.
Wait, and tell me, and it's like, and all this is manipulation because why are we saying LeBron James is the best? Like,
Yeah.
not all right. The years. All right, check this out, Pete.
Yeah.
Whatever years you could say he was the best.
Right.
Why do you say he was the best for those years?
I guess
Then,
you could. I guess for some people you can go by level of play, but here's the thing: a lot of these years, LeBron wasn't number one in nothing. You know, I mean, it's just like if I can't say he's the best rebounder, he's not top 5 in rebounding. You know, when those years that we were saying, he's been a leader in assists for one season, so you could give him that. So at least he was number one in something. But it's been barely years that he's number one. He's only a one-time scoring champ. So I can't even say that he's like the number one scorer every single year. You know, it's kind of weird.
I mean, I won't say that has nothing to do with it personally, but
yeah,
my thing is saying, like, all right, the media kind of got to us a little bit too. I mean, we not all the way manipulated, but think about it. How is because it's pushed so much and it's so crazy, but how and why? Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he got a couple rings, and the rings he got are with super teams.
Yeah.
So how can we justify he's the best because of what? Like when you really break it down, without the super team, he's another James Harden, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, I mean,
think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
think about it. He hasn't like. Think about it. Kevin Durant as well.
Yeah.
Like, what has Kevin Durant done without a super team? What have these guys don't go? All right, they made finals. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But come on.
Right.
Also, Braun is in the Eastern Conference. He was the best player in the Eastern Conference. Come on, bro. You're gonna go to the finals.
But here's the thing about me, though. It's okay, I'm gonna compare it to Jordan since the media like doing it. When Jordan was playing, I could always hold my hat and say, "Oh, he's a number one leader in scoring. I mean, he's a leader in scoring, and he's top five in defense. He's always been, elite at something, like at least number one. So I could always say he's the best scorer in
Yeah.
basketball. But for LeBron, it's different. I mean, you're pretty much going by the eye test sometimes and just saying, "Oh, I think this guy's the best player in basketball just because," you know. Because there's not that much to show for it other than you just saying you think LeBron's the best player in basketball. Because there's always somebody else that has a more impressive scoring stat, a rebounding stat, whatever the case may be. You know,
All right, cool. Check this out. We can say we know Jordan was the best because
yeah, there
the
was
way
more,
how
evident too. You know,
I mean, not only that, the way he won.
yeah,
Right? It's not what you do; it's how you do what you do. And he won his rings straight up, evenly matched.
yeah,
No former super teams, no none of that. He went out and got it.
right,
LeBron forming All Star teams and winning rings doesn't prove nothing.
yeah. And I think it got something to
So
do with
how?
even what, like you said, is the skill set aspect. Because when we think of LeBron, we think of like natural gifts, like power, speed, stuff that you're born with.
Yeah.
But
Look,
we're not
look.
social.
Check this.
We're not looking at him and being like, "Oh, that's a great skill set that you have." It's just power and athletic ability.
I mean, like, check this out. Like, he only won with super teams,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't have no skill. So what are we talking about?
Word. I mean, I guess we.
It's
I guess
pushed so
we're.
much that we believe it, and it's bullshit, man.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
It's
I guess.
bullshit, man.
I guess it gets to us so what too, because at sometimes we sitting there, oh, look at the speed,
Huh?
look at the power, then we sit back and think about what else am I talking about? I'm talking about a guy having a lot of athletic ability. What else am I, really giving praise to? But I mean,
Like 2011, 12.
yeah.
Derrick Rose was the fucking best player in the fucking NBA.
Mm,
He was the best player in the world. Derrick
right.
Rose. Huh?
I mean, you can make that case definitely for his MVP year. He was on
He
fire that
was the best player in the world.
year. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's always another guy when it comes to LeBron. When it was Jordan, there was no other guy. It was Jordan and everybody else. But with LeBron, there's always that other guy. You say, hold up, I think this guy better than this dude. That's the difference. See how you just went through every year? Like the media said LeBron was arguably the best player realistically since 2009, right? But that was the year Kobe was winning. And a lot of people thought Kobe was better than LeBron in 2009.
He
And then
was.
so then you got 2010. People thought Kobe was better than LeBron, but the media was saying, "Oh, LeBron's the best player in basketball. He's the new kid on the block." And I remember it like it was yesterday. That team won six games, and the media was always saying that the Cavaliers going to win the championship. Kobe's done. This, that, and the third. LeBron James was a new kid on the block, and the media was all over. But even that year, you had a split crowd. You had people saying, "Man, Kobe better than LeBron," you know. So it's never been like a clear cut. It hasn't been too many years when he was clear cut the best basketball player. It was always off and on. So I don't know, man. Like, do you think 2014 Kevin Durant was better than LeBron or no? Because that's the year he won MVP.
Yeah,
See that they say
he was.
there's always another guy. There's always another guy you can hint at and say, "Hey, I think this guy is better." So
Last year when Kawhi shut him down in the finals.
oh yeah, that was another one. Yeah, Yo, what up, Tay?
Woo! Y'all see my boy doing?
Yeah, I see him. I mean, we covered the game. We see what y'all doing. I mean, y'all touched that L in the last game, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
At least, yeah.
I didn't mean to break down.
At least we have fight.
Yeah, I didn't mean to break down your spirits, man. The minute I said that, you was like, I know. But I mean,
yeah, back to the losing ways.
Word. But yeah, man, yeah. I think I don't know if he's still in, but yo, Hoop, are you in? Hoop, are you in? Oh no, I think he probably went. No, there he go. Hoop, are you in?
I'm back.
Who fast?
I see. I know. Tay was gonna call you in.
Listen. It's not. He just saying to me, my Clippers are rolling. No Lakers been.
No, the Clippers are winning. Well, on Kawhi.
Huh?
The Clippers are winning without Kawhi though.
Okay, they winning without Kawhi. That proves that they are the team
to the playoffs.
Listen, if you want to project the future of the Clippers by that one bubble season,
I'm gonna say this: the Clippers will win the NBA Finals in 2032. That's my prediction.
Listen, man. All I know is PG is looking real good, and y'all.
Yeah, regular season. We'll come playoff time. He start choking,
bro. PG.
That's the guy y'all need to worry about. Is PG in the playoff. You already know what he does.
Bro, I think PG ball out in the playoffs a lot of times.
How? I don't know about that. I'll tell you this: Kawhi Leonard is going to carry the Clippers to the West Conference Finals.
Yo, P, if I'm not right, PG only probably had like 2 bad playoff years.
Which one you talking about from that series against the Mavericks, right?
I'm talking about PG only had 2 bad playoff years. One is one on.
Come to the mic.
One in OKC and one for the Clippers.
Yeah, and that OKC one was questionable because he was coming off a shoulder thing.
Yeah,
he did all right. Well,
I mean, he did all right, but he was playing. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to put the injuries as an excuse, but I mean, it was very clear that he wasn't himself.
Bistro,
a bad performance. Yo, what's up, Bistro?
What's up?
Yo, what's up, son?
The Nets got lucky.
Wait, who the Nets?
They beat the Celtics last night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yo, P, I forgot to tell yo, P.
What's up?
Shout out to your Knicks.
Yeah, 9 in a row, baby. 9 in a row. Yep. Julius Randle.
The New York Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yo, we looking like Julius Randle looking like a little late season MVP. Like, he ain't gonna get it. He out there balling, man. Julius Randle ball.
How much you want to bet that the Sixers will choke in the playoffs?
You want to know who Randle? You want to know who he looks like?
Who?
That boy looking like a young Elton Brand mixed with fucking Debo.
Word. And Bistro and Tay, hate to say it, but Julius Randle is a guy you guys got rid of, And look, he's flourishing on my Knicks stuff.
I mean, who won the championship last year?
Good. I was waiting for you to say that one.
No.
Wait, what happened again?
Wait. Key word. Last year, that bubble doesn't determine nothing. Look at the Miami Heat. They're not even gonna make the fucking playoffs, probably.
Bro, me and Bistro, we were having a field day last year about the Clippers.
Yeah, man, I bet you I was jumping up and down.
Yeah,
your Bistro, was you happy about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no Beast was happy about that. I hope that next choke the same way as the Clippers. I was so laughing too.
But look, I think the Clippers will make it to the Western Conference Finals, but we'll see because they do have a curse.
In the playoffs, yeah, the curse though.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if the Lakers dip to 6 and the Clippers stay at 3, you're going to see a first round matchup between Lakers and Clippers.
Yep. My Lakers versus 2 Clippers.
So by default, we got to see them play in the first round. You don't have to
Nah,
wait.
not in the first round. The second round is better.
Nope.
No, first round. If the Lakers dip off to the 6th.
Get your ass out of here. The first round, nigga.
No, yeah, okay, Tunes. Keep that same energy in the playoffs.
Always.
At first, get past the second round. After that, make the West Conference Finals, so y'all get beat by my Lakers. Oh yeah.
The Lakers
It's the
don't
best
look good.
time.
Bro, the Lakers don't look good.
Who facts was redemption from last season.
Bro, the Lakers don't look like contenders this year.
I mean,
Come
they're
on,
hurt.
you like serious?
I'm dead ass serious. Like, look at y'all. What are you talking about?
I mean, they hurt, so it's
Come
like,
on, Tune. Come on. I mean,
like it'll
come
be
on,
one
who
thing they're all
facts?
healthy, and then they were just
Who
like,
facts? Who just got AD? Just injuries got AD back. Come on,
Before
man.
when y'all was healthy, y'all look like contenders, my man.
Right. Well, I'm talking right now. When my Lakers are healthy, no one's beating us in the playoffs.
Bro, when y'all was healthy, y'all wasn't looking like last year. Sorry.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
They were 21-7
yes, he was.
before everybody got
What you
hurt.
talking about, Tunes? I mean, who facts?
Yo, why is Andre Drummond looking like an old man from the YMCA? He got a big
beard, though.
You know.
And I told y'all niggas he was a big dumb doofball that was slow.
Oh, be quiet.
Y'all got 2 slow
be
big
quiet,
men.
who
Y'all
fast?
got Marcus Gasol.
Serge Ibaka is slow too.
No, he's not. You bugging the fuck out. That nigga is agile.
DeMarcus Cousins is trash on the Clippers.
No, listen.
Yes, he is. He's just injury prone.
Listen, man. He's better than Gasol and fucking Drummond.
Yeah, just shooting.
DeMarcus Cousins need more playing time now.
I'm telling you right now, the Clippers, they're gonna lose in the first round or second round to the Phoenix Suns.
We gotta wait and see what happens though, man. But if it's the Lakers and Clippers first round, man, that's just
who fans know what time it is. The Clippers will get one game off of us. That's it. Just one game.
Yo, Bistro, what you think of Andre Drummond, man? I know you were skeptical about him at first a little bit.
He was all right.
Or critical.
Yeah,
I mean, he's like,
he's up there on his phone.
Well, like, okay, you know he averaged 17 points with the Cavs. Like, that's not really him. Like, he's more of like a 13-11 guy, like on a championship team. So it's like he hasn't been that bad. But he's had some games here and there. But like I don't know how many points he has. Like, I don't know who's winning. Like, are the Lakers winning? Because I know they played today, but like I'm not watching the game.
Yeah, they're winning. It's 56-43. They're beating on the Dallas.
Damn, we're whipping that ass.
Yeah. So yeah, you're putting it on. You know, AD just hit the layup now, so it's 58.
What's wrong?
AD, I'm all AD still having a shooting slump though.
What's up?
AD still having a shooting slump though.
He got 12 points, 10 in this quarter alone.
Okay, my boy AD. I'm telling you right now, who fast AD is gonna get the Clippers problems in the playoffs.
Bro,
Serge Ibaka can now hold AD.
Well, I mean, I tell you this much: I think the Clippers have an edge on perimeter players because you got Kawhi and
I'm telling you, the Clippers don't have enough firepower to beat the Lakers.
What?
The Clippers doesn't have enough firepower to beat the Lakers.
Okay.
Nah, they actually do.
All right, who fans? Just like the playoffs.
Yo, bro.
And guess what? The Clippers are playing. The Clippers are playing against the Mavericks once again.
Guess what? Reggie Jackson is a problem now.
I don't care about Bobby Spurter.
Yo, Bistro, you think it's the Clippers could upset the Lakers? You think it's evenly matched?
I don't think it's an upset. I mean, they definitely could win it. Like, they definitely are stacked. So it's like, I believe it'll go 7
or 6 games.
Okay.
I'm saying right now, the Clippers are playing against they will play against once again playoffs. if Dallas gets 6 seed. I'm gonna tell you this. Why Porzingis always hurt?
I don't know, man. He got that big man syndrome,
Oh yeah.
Sometimes big
I
men, a
forgot
lot of big
he's
guys,
injury prone.
especially in today's league, because he got to move a little more faster. The game is a little more fast paced with guys injuries, so you're more likely to get hurt as a big man.
Yeah. Porzingis is injury prone.
Yeah. So
Same thing with Ben Simmons.
yeah. Oh, yo, what happened to Trey Young? He out for the whole year, right?
Oh
Oh no,
no.
he'll be
that
back
was ugly.
on next
He
week.
turned his ankle.
Oh yeah, that was ugly, man. That didn't.
How about the Knicks, man? They balling. The New York
Hey
Knicks are
man,
back.
we gonna meet the Nets in the playoffs, man.
I'm
Hopefully,
glad.
if the Nets ain't fully constructed, we could probably upset them.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
But if the Nets are fully together, I think we're in trouble.
Hey Prince,
What's
hey,
up?
if the Knicks pull an upset, Zach better be hiding.
Oh yeah, he'll be hiding. Zach will be hiding, man. He go anywhere with James Harden.
Oh yeah, about last year.
Yeah.
My be his Rockets.
Right.
How funny. I remember when the Clippers lost to the Nuggets in Game 7.
But yeah, man, I'm surprised that the Suns are a big surprise this year, man. Chris Paul gonna leave the Suns after this year anyway.
Yeah.
He be looking for
No.
so.
He might buy.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm out like Devin Booker. He might as well carry the Suns in the playoffs.
Suns got a good team, man. They up and down, but I don't know if they're going to be a good playoff contending team. They seem like a good regular season team. Some teams are made for the regular season.
Just like the Jags.
We don't know.
No. Yeah, you think the Jazz is fool's gold?
For me,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go to like a second round, first round, second.
Right. Bucks is another one of those teams I don't believe in the playoffs. I just look at
like we know that.
yeah. That's just like a regular season team. So, but yeah, Bistro. Since you are a LeBron guy, I don't know if you saw. Did you saw the video I made about is LeBron the best player in basketball? What do you think LeBron was the best player every single year from 2011 and up, or do you got some seasons that you do another player was better?
The only year I didn't think he was the best player was 2019 because he got hurt. Because I can't count if you get hurt for a season, I can't count that season. I was telling people last year that Damian Lillard was the best point guard because Curry was hurt, and people were trying to say, well, Curry was still the best. I'm like, well, if you don't play for whole entire season, how can you still be considered the best? That's kind of disrespectful to other guys they're just playing stuff. That's why I was going year
you
by
think
year.
LeBron's been the best player every single year
From 2011 to 2018 and 2020.
Okay, all right. So there's no in between with you. You just think he was the best one in between there. That's okay. That's cool. I was given judgment on it because you always meet people that say, LeBron's good, but I think this year this guy was better than him, or that year this guy was better than him. Let me tell you this much. Do you think? Because I know a lot of people in New York that say that think Carmelo Anthony was better than LeBron James, and I guess that year he led the league in scoring. Do you think Melo was better than LeBron that year?
In 2013?
In 2013? No.
Yeah. What about, is there any seasons you think Melo was better? Because I think Melo was better than LeBron.
2009 when he played against the Lakers.
And the rookie season.
Yep. And that was it.
Low key, Melo should have been probably rookie of the year. If not, you should have did the same thing they did in '95 and made Cole rookie of the year. Well, what you think, Bistro?
Yeah, I feel like they should did Cole rookie of the year because I feel like because I feel like rookie of the year is more individual.
Yeah.
So the numbers were really close. So I feel like I feel like that year in 2019, the year the Luka won Rookie of the Year, should have been like two
Mm,
Rookie of the Years, because I don't think like there was one clear cut winner.
right. I mean, yeah, you got some seasons like that, but I mean, I just thought 2003, Melo led that team to the playoffs. I mean, it was a Western Conference. You had to at least give him MVP. I mean, not MVP, Rookie of the Year at least. You know, if you're going to give it to LeBron, then let both of them have it. You know, so I always thought that he was robbed in 2003. You know, but I mean, that's how it is sometimes. But yeah, man, so far it's 46 to 36. Lakers are, well, not 46 to 36. I'm looking at the score from the highlights, but the Lakers are up. You know, I think they're up by 10 by this halftime report right now. So this is the same team that Dallas Mavericks, Lucas dropped 30 on them. I don't think he's going to have his way this time, though. But what you think of this combo of Drummond and AD? Because I said once they get together, I thought they was going to stag up most of the rebounds. There was going to be a force in the paint. I mean, are you seeing some flashes of that? Bistro?
Oh, what's up?
Are you seeing some flashes of that? That AD and Drummond combo?
Well, I've been watching the game yet. Like I'm going home in 2 minutes, so it's like I haven't watched the game yet. So like I've been like really no right now. So it's like
Yeah. AD just did a nice reverse layup though. That was pretty nice. You know, looking like a guard out there. He's looking like his knees is back. You know what I mean? Good old Anthony Davis look like he's doing his thing. You know. But yeah, man. Yo, did you see any new movies lately? I was talking about Mortal Kombat earlier. You see that movie?
nah. Have you?
Yeah, man. I watched it actually today before I did my live stream. It was alright. I mean, I ain't gonna sit there and say it was really bad. It was alright, but it could have been better though. It was kind of cheesy a little bit, but I mean, I guess that's what you get when you do a movie based off a video game. But I mean, it had its moments, man. Some of the fatalities was good, you know. But I mean, if y'all get a chance to check that out, man, check it out. The action is pretty good, though. At least the fighting scenes was pretty good, you know. But yeah, man, you taking these bets with some of these dudes, man. I know you took a bet with Ohio, right, for the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see how that plays out. I want to see if somebody gonna, you know, I don't want to come off as dissing him, but he don't seem like the type to me that pay money if he owes it. I'm sorry, I don't want to try to hurt your feelings. I don't want to try to hurt your feelings, Ohio. It's nothing personal, but judging based off your messages and the way you approach, you know, I just get that vibe from you, man. I just gotta be honest. Like Bistro, I get an honest vibe from you. I hear you talk. You seem like a stand-up dude. Like if you make a bet with somebody, you're gonna pay. But Ohio, man, I don't know, Bistro. You you could be placing a bet with somebody that's probably not going to be willing to pay anyway. No offense, Ohio. Don't take it personal. But just being honest, man. We just speaking out honest. You know what I'm saying? You get that vibe? I mean, maybe you don't since you made the bet with him, though.
No, I do a little bit, but I mean, if I win, I win. So.
Right. So, but I mean, it's not like it's a real lot anyway. What y'all bet? How much y'all bet on?
100.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. So that's a good bet, so to speak. But I mean, I see you in it, man. You're always holding it down, man. You be like a one-man army. You going up against like 4 or 5 guys most of the time. You know. So man, shout out to you. Oh, Canelo versus Sanders, man. I got to do a video talking about that fight. If y'all know anything about boxing, Canelo Alvarez is about to box again. You know,
You gonna do a live stream on that, or just going like a video?
I might do a live stream if I could find a way to. I mean, if I you know, I watch the fight on my TV.
On your
I might
channel or this channel?
This channel, of course. I mean, because all sports I do on this channel. You know, the other one is just like hip hop, politics. You know, I don't know if you was tuning in that day before yesterday, man. it was supposed to be a sports screen, but it turned into a CNN special. So, you know, but a lot of people have some stuff to get off their chest, man. So, you know, I normally don't talk. I try not to talk politics on this sport channel, but I mean, it happens sometimes, you know. And sports and politics go together hand in hand right now. So, you know, it is what it is. So, but what you hear that day when we was talking about all this politics stuff?
Wait, didn't I hear you one time like say like you don't like politics like in sports like how do you feel about that? Like because like when remember like in the bubble like they put like the BML on the court.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's politics, but I don't consider that politics. I'll just be like, you know what, they're just supporting like a group. Like, how is that politics? Or I don't know, like that's just my opinion. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I would tell you this much. I'm actually gonna do some more research on it, but I've been searching before I make videos, I do research. And I'm doing research currently right now on NBA ratings. And like I was telling Hoop Facts, the ratings for the NBA on TNT went down 40%. And I look at some of these people comments when they talk about like the NBA, and some of these people, they said they're straying away from it just because that these NBA players are taking so-called a political stance. Like they, you know, like that's taking away the fun of the game. We don't want the NBA to have like a political stance, you know. And I don't know. I feel mixed about that. I think players, they're human. They're not robots. So they should be allowed to talk about what's going on in the world, you know. Can't just be all sports all the time, you know, especially if it's affecting them. So if you like one of those type that don't watch the basketball no more because you think it's becoming too much political, I mean, and maybe you're not really much of a basketball fan then, because I mean, it's not like to a point that political stuff is overpowering basketball. But what do you think?
yeah, that's how I feel as well. Well, honestly, I think a lot of them, they're just Trump supporters because I think a lot of them are just mad because, you know, like, I don't think any NBA player like voted for Trump. Like, I don't think none of them did. So they're probably just mad about that. Like, I wonder if it was the other way around. I wonder how they would have really felt.
Word. So, yeah, man. But NFL didn't lose no rating.
No, they actually did. Like, they actually did pretty bad. Not that it's because like NFL and NBA is different because like it's only one game each week, and it's like 16 games. Well, now it's gonna be like more next season.
Yeah.
And it's like the regular season means more like in NFL than it does in NBA.
Yeah. I just think NFL fans are a little more loyal too than basketball fans. You know, because I guess it's one game you could place your bets. You know,
yeah, especially for betting, like NFL, like that, like man, people be betting like so crazy, man. Like they don't even know any players on the field, and they just bet like crazy.
Word, I hear you, man.
But remember a couple years ago, remember when Colin Kaepernick took a knee? Remember they all got mad and stuff.
Oh yeah. That the NFL took a little hit image wise from that. You know, that's true. Yeah.
Like it'll be one thing like if they just shoved the whole entire like the whole entire like pregame show with politics, but it's like they only talk about it for like a couple of minutes, and it's not like they talk about it for a whole entire game and stuff. So I'm like, if it's like if they talk about just a segment, it's like, can you really be mad at that? It's just like they're humans, like they're just telling you how they really feel. Like,
okay, like, what do you think about LeBron taking down his tweet? Because Octavius was like, he should have kept it up.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's tough for him because it's like, man, like, I don't know. Like, one thing I will say is this: they were mad. Trump supporters were freaking mad, bro. Like, bro, just go all over YouTube, bro. They're just they're freaking hella mad.
And I think that hurt the NBA's bottom dollar. I think Adam Silverman probably told LeBron to take that down. I don't think LeBron took that down willingly on his own. I think he probably got a message from the NBA to take that down. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, NBA is a business. And I couldn't say, I don't see LeBron willing to take that down unless they say, hey, you know what? It's hurting the bottom dollar. You know, you got to take that down, you know. And then he probably thought about it and said, you know what? Yeah, I'd take it down.
This Trump supporter said that he wants Lamar to get suspended for the season. He wants him out of the NBA. Like he said, he should be banned from the NBA for posting that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
I mean, that set off a lot of people, man. So I guess that fan base or that group is going to be, pissed off at the NBA for a hot minute. But I had no problem with LeBron saying what he said. My thing was the way he went about it. I think he should have thought about it before he posted up like that. Because put it this way, let's say me and you have a problem or whatever, right? And I post a picture of you up and I put the words "you're next." You're gonna take that as like a threat. You're gonna take that as like, oh, okay, that's like a sign that he's saying that he wants spoke with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta think of it how it looks, on the outside. Even though I know what LeBron was talking about, he just was indicating that guy is next to go to jail. But the world won't look at it like that. If you just look at it on paper, it looks pretty like you're advocating like you want spoke, like it's valid.
Yeah.
So
no, but they're still mad about that. But it's like, and I was like, man, like them, they were really mad about that. I'm like, man, like,
word.
Like them, this is crazy, man. Like I didn't know they were that crazy, but like,
hell yeah. But yeah, man. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 58-48. Lakers are up. Anthony Davis got 12 points, but he's still not efficient from the field. I think he's like 4 for 10. So he needs to clean that up a little bit. He's still getting his feet back up. And LeBron should be, speaking of LeBron, he should be back in probably like, I guess 2 more weeks from now.
Yeah, probably next week.
Yeah, so we get to see how they look full circle pretty soon.
But honestly, I don't feel like the ratings are down because of the politics. I feel like, well, one, because everybody be getting hurt.
Yeah.
And like watching games without crowds doesn't feel the same. Like it just feels like rec ball. Like it just feels like
yeah.
Like that's one thing I've been noticing. Like as of late, like it just doesn't feel the same. Like.
Right. And you know what else? It's big national televised games that stars are missing. You got like for example, you could have a game Lakers versus Nets, but there's no Kevin Durant, there's no LeBron, there's no Kyrie Irving, there's no James Harden. I mean, that's gonna hurt your ratings.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and it's on national TV too. That's the game that has to be broadcast for the whole world to see. It's not on League Pass or nothing, so it's different. But let me remove this one. Okay, so I guess Bistro had a little problem with his internet, or he probably going back into the chat. We're in the third quarter so far, but I'll be right back. Right back. Hold on. Doesn't it feel like a cloud is over the place? Like a rainy cloud? Like the days like you just feel like being like that. You know what I mean? They were in a dark place in prison. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that feel like that. In their midnight hour. What did they do? They decided to worship God. All right. 48. Oh, there you go. You had some internet problems?
Nah, I just had to do something real quick.
All right, 61-48. Yeah, man. See, I had a feeling about today, man. Today is just one of those days, man. If you look outside, it looks like it's about to rain. People are just in the funk. It's just one of those type of days, man. I woke up feeling like that today. I don't know, man. I'm just like in a funk today. I feel like a dark cloud is over me or something. Like a rainy cloud.
Is it raining over there?
It's about to. I mean, I can't see from out my window right now because the shades are down. What up, kid?
Man, what's up, man?
What's good with you, brother?
Nothing much, man. My stomach kind of hurting, but I got my porridge right here. Feeling pretty good now.
Man, see, this I was just telling Bistro, man. I just one of them days, man. Everybody feel like they down a little bit today. You know.
Yeah, my stomach hurt like a motherfucker, man. I had me some big beans, right? And some good big beans. I put that bitch in the oven. No, man. I woke up the next day, man. I had to take a mean ass shit. You know when you better play a football game? You know when you better play. You know when you better do a practice for a football game where you got like an interview or something really big about to happen. You just gotta take a mean ass shit.
Yeah.
That was me every 2 minutes.
Damn, man. There's something in the air, man. But
yeah,
it's 61-50 right now. Lakers are up by 11. You know, they're doing a good job controlling the pace of this game.
Mm-hmm. Let me see this thing real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna look at the scoreboard real quick. I ain't watch the game. I'm just sitting down, laying on my stomach right now, man.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Is this game on ABC?
Nah, I don't think this game is national televised. You gotta have like league pass.
Yeah, it's on ABC.
It's on ABC?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Prince. I forgot to tell you.
Word.
Prince.
What's up?
Remember, like when you told me about the best players in the world, like how long LeBron's been the best player?
Yeah.
I do feel like LeBron was the best player in 2009. But Kobe was the best player in 2010 and 2008, 2007.
Okay. All right.
I do feel like 2009 LeBron was definitely the best player. Like even if he didn't win a championship, I just feel like I know he lost to the Magic in '6, but like I just feel like he was just that dominant that season. Like he was also dominant in 2010, but like he didn't do well against the Celtics in the playoffs, so that's the reason why like I had to like I can't say he wasn't the best. It'll be one thing if you perform well, but like he didn't perform well against the Celtics, so I had to like hold him against him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's why I was saying that because it always felt like, you know, a lot of people always pick another guy. He was good this season, but I think this guy was better. This, that, and third. Like Hoop Facts just said that he thought Kevin Durant was better in 2014. You know. So,
2014?
Yeah, 20. That's the year Kevin Durant won MVP. And Hoop Facts say Kevin Durant was better than LeBron in 2014. So that gets to my point because it depends on who you ask. Everybody, there's no clear-cut answer. Everybody will pretty much say LeBron was good, but I think this guy was better. You know. Kind of remind me of the Kobe Bryant syndrome because a lot of people say Kobe was the best player for a certain amount of time, but then they start to say, "Hey, you know what? I thought this guy was better than Kobe this year." You know. So
one thing I will say, I do think Kevin Garnett.
Say that again.
I do think Kevin Garnett was the best player in 04 though, in 2004.
2004. Okay.
And I feel like Tim Duncan was the best player from 03 and 02 and 05.
Oh, okay. So your best player title goes from a year to year thing, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I mean, that's a good way to go. You know, I mean, you can't just go by a guy if he played good last season and he's hurt this season. But there's some people that say Kevin Durant's the best player in basketball. He's not even playing. You know, or when he wasn't even playing, he was injured. So I can't say the best player is a guy that's injured. You have to be on the court playing, so we can say you're the best.
Yeah, like right now, like you can go either way. Like right
Oh
now,
my
like,
goodness.
like everybody been hurt, so it's like
good team right here, man.
Whoa.
This is a good game right now.
No, your Pelicans playing. Oh no, you're not a Pelicans fan. My bad. I'm talking about somebody else.
Renegade.
Yeah, he's a Pelicans fan.
Hey, tell Renegade to hop on the chat. I mean, hop on the mic.
Word. I mean, anybody want to jump in, they could jump.
Oh my gosh!
You know.
Come on, Kyle. That weak ass little pump fake.
But yo, Kid Drunk, Hoop Facts was talking about you earlier on, man. He said he had to bounce out because you couldn't come to an understanding with y'all last debate. I'm like, it's just a debate, man. You know how it is, man. You know, we gotta agree to disagree, man. But I mean, at the end of the day, we all talk, we all respect each other. It's just a debate, man. You know?
Yeah. It's a barbershop, bro. You dap each other up, have a great day the next day, you know?
Yeah, you know. I mean, like
he was just here earlier.
Yeah, he was here earlier. He was here for like a hot minute, like at least 40 minutes. You know.
All right, cool. Nothing but love for him, man. For real.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you know, don't you know, you can't let people, if you're having a debate, you can't let somebody, you know, run you out if you disagree. Just switch the topic. Like you were saying when it was hot and heavy, you was like, yo, just switch the topic, you know, because we ain't gonna we ain't gonna come down to agreement. So let's just switch the topic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean it is what it is. I mean, I guess y'all was looking at stuff that I understand both of y'all points a little bit. You know, like I think you was talking about more of attention, right? Like if somebody has a gun and they pointing at you, it's not like they're gonna just show it to you to look at. They have attentions to shoot you, right? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
You know, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. So that's the obvious, and if that's the case, you know. But yeah, I mean, word.
Hey, Kid Trunk. Hey, you feel like the NBA is political?
Well, I don't know, cause like I feel like I don't know. Like, okay, what way you feel like it's political?
Well, I don't feel like
I guess with the Black Lives Matter movement and the players getting involved in politics, some
Yeah,
people
but that's the players though.
some people in the comment section were saying that they turned off by the NBA because they're getting too political.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. I got no problem with a player believes in, bro. Like that's not. I never criticize a player for what they believe in, what their political views are. That would never be me in my life, man. I'll never buck dance for like like for these, But they can do what they want, man. But I do feel like it is a little bit, and I don't. I mean, I just don't really agree with it. If the NBA does it, I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna watch the game, but I'm gonna be like, I don't think this was a good idea to like push like this is someone's throat. Because I said before, when people watch sports, they escape reality sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to see. That's just a fact, man.
Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons why we watch it. Man, you had a long day at work. You just want to kick back, eat, watch some TV, and you want to watch some sports.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, but you can see why the NBA, not just the NBA, but basically all these sports pushing away from this politics stuff now. Because in the summertime, the death of George Floyd, they thought this was gonna be okay, cool, and
Now,
get a lot of
I think the
applause for
NFL
this.
don't want nothing to do with politics.
Who, the NFL?
Yeah, I think NBA is more. I mean, they more. At least the players are more willing to talk more than the NFL players.
Yeah, it's basically the players too. The players, okay, because it's also basically the big portion of the players too. It's not just the sport. Sometimes, like the organization. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but it's just like you see LeBron now, man. Like, oh my gosh, man. Like, you got certain news and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's he and Water over that tweet. You know what I mean, like Bisto said,
Yeah,
people saying Bisto was telling me people saying that they don't want him in the league no more.
yeah. I heard people wanted him expelled. There was this something in Cincinnati where LeBron's from, Ohio. Like he owns a bar and he stopped playing his games. I don't know if just one bar, like he stopped playing NBA games and he said if LeBron doesn't get expelled, then I'm not gonna play any of NBA games in my bar. I don't know if it's like one bar or something, like just one single bar, probably like more than one or something. I don't know, but
I think that these guys are probably. I could be wrong. I don't want to stereotype. But I could be. I think these guys are probably Republicans, man. A
no,
good
they are. No,
yeah,
they are.
it's
They
true.
are.
Yeah. But what's it called? I'm trying to think. This is why sometimes like players don't get into that much politics too. Like that's why I don't blame Michael. I never hated him or anything either. I don't. Oh, what the hell? Uh oh.
AD got hurt again. You saw that he was limping, right? But he's still on the court
These
playing.
niggas so stupid, man. These gotta sit him down.
Word. I
Bro,
saw him limping a little bit.
AD's always gonna be like this, bro. So it's like,
Man, sit him down. What is Frank Vogel? Man, it's a dumb. If AD injured, man, hey, it's over for the Lakers.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's different though. Michael Jordan don't care about politics too much.
Yeah, that's the thing too. People gotta stop looking like I said this before, man. I'm gonna make a video about this.
Right.
It's gonna be called when LeBron James retire. It will be a curse. It'll be a nightmare and a dream come true. Because when LeBron retires, there's not gonna be no more politics. There's not players, right? There's not a player that talk about politics as much or anything else as LeBron. Probably Jalen Brown and Donovan Mitchell, and that's really it. But they're not nowhere near Luka Doncic, LaMelo Ball, players that we can say will be future faces in the NBA.
Right.
So like
Andre Drummond about to get into a fight.
you better get what?
Andre Drummond was about to get into a fight.
With who? Yeah.
I gotta see. I don't. Is it Tim Hardaway Jr.? Oh, who is
it's a forward for the Mavericks.
Oh yeah, he yanked that jersey. He looked like he was about to turn around and swing too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, he pushed him off a little bit. Oh, you want to throw the hands? What the hell? He got him.
Wait. I got a question for y'all. Like, do you guys have a problem that LeBron's like? Well, I don't think LeBron's like really political. I just feel like he just doesn't like. They just don't want Trump to be like in office. Like that's how I feel because like before that like LeBron didn't really say anything. It's just he started saying more once Trump was in there. Like.
Yeah. I think LeBron is a political guy. I think he's the guy that cares about communities and stuff, and which is cool. You know, the fact that I never got that feeling from Jordan too much. You know, Jordan was more of a like, you know,
but it wasn't just Jordan though. It was basically a lot of players in the '90s, man, that stayed away from politics, man.
Yeah, you know, so Jordan's a little bit different. You know, he's not as vocal like that. Or I mean,
yeah. I like, bro. I respect that though, cause like, what? Okay, if someone like these reporters be sending these players up, man, I really believe that, man. They ask them a question, and they ask them questions that should be in the household, and also between friends and families, bro. You know. That's what I believe. You know, if I was a famous athlete, I'd tell them, hey, I'll talk about that with my family, friends, and my household. Why do you care? That's why I like Kawhi Leonard sometimes. I bet Kawhi Leonard, he a cool guy, you know, like when the doors are closed and the camera's not on his face, he a cool guy, acts normal, whatever. But soon he got the mic on his mouth, the camera face, he just don't want to talk to him, man.
Yeah. No, but it gives off this impression that, you know, all he just does all he cares about is just playing basketball and that's it, you know. So I mean, everybody's a little different. I think LeBron tried to be involved in a lot of stuff. I do think LeBron should stay out of certain things. Because sometimes it has nothing to do with LeBron, and he'll tweet about it. I'd be like, dog, just chill out. No, it ain't got nothing to do with you right now. Just be quiet. Because if you make a comment about it, you know it's going to be all over the place. No, so and he has to know that sometimes. And I think he probably just likes it. Be like, hey, I like the attention sometimes. You know, and I know this is gonna get people fired up. I'm gonna say it anyway though.
yeah, and that's the thing. I got no problem with LeBron. What any player says, you know, whatever they believe in. Like I said before, I got no problem with it. I don't really care. But there was a lot of people, bro, that was waiting on LeBron to do some shit like this, bro. They were just waiting to just talk about him, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because like wait until this LeBron's gonna be wrong or whatever. Which I mean, they have every right to say what LeBron, like they can have their opinion about what LeBron says. They have every right to, you know, but shit, man.
All right, son.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a 5-point game so far now.
Shit, man, see? What the? I don't like Rick Carlisle. I still don't like him.
Right.
I don't even know how. He been the coach since like 2000. To the 90s, I think, late 90s.
Yeah. I mean, he's been around for a hot minute. He always had a job, you know.
He been with that team since he had hair.
It's been a hot minute. Yeah.
He only won one championship, dude. He not no Greg Popovich. I'm not saying he a horrible coach, but
yeah.
doing good with a team like this with You know, your second best player is damn near injured every game. But that
Yeah,
without
that's the thing. Porzingis can't stay healthy, man. They'd be at
yeah.
least somewhat of a threat if they could play together and build some chemistry with each other and know each other's game. But each
Mhm.
time you out the lineup, you're hurting the chances of winning because nobody knows each other's game.
That just shows you how special Luca is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mark Cuban don't get him a team, man, or whatever, man. I think he should leave. I don't know. Mark Cuban go big on his knees to let him stay though. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't think he'll leave. I think he's gonna get that bag. He's gonna stay in Dallas
Mm.
because he's different, man. These European players, you know, they don't care about like going to another franchise too much. You know, they collect their money because they come from poor countries, and I mean they're about getting that bag too. So they stay with a franchise for a long period of time so they could get that money.
Yeah, but you don't think like they want to win a championship though?
No, I do. I think they want to win the championship, but I think since they're not under as much pressure to win a championship like an American basketball player is. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of true.
look at like Giannis. Giannis could stay on the Bucks forever, and people won't even criticize him too much for not winning the championship. But if Giannis was an American basketball player and he had that same clout like a LeBron or a KD, he'd be under a lot of pressure to win the championship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's a little different for European players, and the fact that Americans don't really gravitate to European players like that. You know,
That's true. I give you that.
yeah. So they get a little pass on it. So that's why Dirk stayed with the franchise for his whole career. Only got one championship, but he was getting that bag, so he was like, whatever. You know.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting the expected bag that the Mavs were supposed to give him, man. Shoot, I think he had to take a pay cut, not a pay cut, but like he had to decline some less money to get a better team.
Yeah, I mean, he got his bread though, man. And that year that they won a championship, they had no business winning the championship anyway. You know, so he could have he could have went his whole career without winning the championship, and he would have been
Yeah,
just fine. So I mean,
man, he could have went to the Lakers with Kobe. Oh my
yeah,
god!
you know, but see, I
I
don't
tell
think
you,
that's the thing. I'm telling you, I don't think European players care as much about winning the championship as American players do, because they're not American. You know, he probably cared more about winning the championship in Germany if he had a chance to, you know, than America because he's from Germany.
Mhm.
Like if I'm from another country, I mean, even if I like America, I still want to like win in my country the most. You know what I mean? Like the Olympics probably would mean more to me if I'm from another country than probably an American basketball player.
Mhm.
You know, so it's just different levels to it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I travel to other countries and you know and they got pride, man. They want to win. They want to put on for their country.
Oh yeah, who wouldn't? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you know,
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, man. But like Luca. I always say this, man. I will campaign, man. I will campaign for this. I will make petitions for this shit, man. You know, Dallas.
Word. I think
Yeah,
he is.
yeah,
I could see him saying. No,
yeah.
I think Mark Cuban gonna take care of him pretty good. They're gonna get some players around him.
Yep, yep, yeah, yep. But this looks like a pretty good game right now. AD,
Oh,
I like check my phone real quick, man. Shit. Caruso, damn.
Man, I don't know what the hell was that Caruso just did. Luca just slammed the ball. He got called for a foul. I can't hear it because I can't put the audio on because I'm on live. They
Oh yeah.
hit you with copyright. So when I'm reviewing the games, I literally have to review the game sometimes without sound, or unless I put like a Bluetooth headphone on. You know,
Damn.
but
Yeah,
YouTube rules, man. You know how YouTube is, man. No,
yeah. I'm gonna make.
and I'm glad you brought that up though, because I'm glad I brought this up. That video you talk about having removed, that it could have been a chance that somebody could have reported your video to it. And if somebody finds your video a little offensive or whatever, they could report it to YouTube. And if YouTube agrees with it, they'll take your video down.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That is so suspect. Because you know what? All it takes is a hater to hate your guts and clout chasing and to report your stuff, and that's it.
So like, but I only got like
People don't
I only get
realize
like 6 views though, man.
huh?
I only get like 6 views, man.
Yeah, that said I don't know, man. So it could have been just a YouTube thing then if it only got like 6 views. But no, you never know. All it takes is one hater.
Damn.
That's all it takes. One hater, one troll. And if you make videos, you may not realize it, but you're gonna piss somebody off, and that's just how it is.
Hey, like I said before, man, I want to be the next Eminem of YouTube.
I feel you, man. And I like your dedication to it too, man. Because I mean, you're young. Me personally, I couldn't even think about doing YouTube videos when I was young. I wouldn't have the dedication to do it. If I did it, I'd probably be releasing like just one video every 2 months or something like that.
That's what I'd be doing too, man. I get too lazy.
Yeah, it's a dedication. It's a grind. The shit becomes like a job.
It's something like that, yeah.
It becomes like a job because the more you invest in it, the more people will invest in it with you. But if you just if you do it like that, I know that off the bat. So if you just do it like a video every now and then, you're not gonna get that much results out of it, But if you take it serious and you're not in it for views or subs, you just speak your shit and it's just come from the heart, then you'll get there. But it's a grind though, man. It's always a grind. All it comes down to is just putting that time and work into it. And keep in mind, you're selling your personality at most,
Yeah.
It's like a salesman, man. It's big people are watching you for your personality and this, that, and the third, the person that you are. So
yeah.
Just be yourself and you be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna release this one video tomorrow, man.
Right, all right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put you on the spot to see what it is because I check it out myself then. So I keep it out the side. So,
yeah.
Word.
Gonna be that boy, the Eagles fan, man.
Oh, okay. I think I know. I know who you're talking about. I'm an Eagles fan too, man. He giving us a bad name, man. So,
yeah.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about who I think is
4-5?
Yeah.
Yeah. You used to watch that guy a little bit, man?
No, I never heard of him in my life until he got accused of what he got accused because he kept coming up. He kept coming up and trending when I click on my homepage. And who the hell is this? So I bite. And I just looked at it. Then I looked at one video. Then I looked at another one. Then I find okay, now I know who this guy is now. But I only know who he was based off his name trolling. I mean, his name trending, and that was it. Then I know what he was doing. Then I seen some of his videos, man. His content was really out there, though, man. And I was like, I can't watch that though, man. He got this this one video when he's like, man, I don't. Oh boy, man, this fan about is kind of giving me nightmares, man. Because this dude was like literally on YouTube, like, oh man, it's just too bad. It's just too much. So,
I don't be watching those type of videos, but I remember he had funny Eagles videos, like when people like what the stuff like that.
But even so, man, he be doing like perverted stuff in his videos, though, man.
Oh, I don't be watching that. I don't be watching none of that. No.
Man, like I seen okay, put it this way, I didn't see the videos, but I seen the highlights of the person that was talking about him, and showing clips, right? And he's putting like bottles in his mouth, and in a perverted type of way.
No, I remember the videos like he had Chip Kelly. He was happy he got fired. There's a video about Alshon Jeffrey. I think you know who that guy is.
Yeah. So,
he got pissed. He was dropping all their balls. I remember one time when the Eagle drafted him, ED45 was like they were showing his highlights in the draft. They were like, this nigga got slave feet. That nigga can move and shit like that. I kind of liked him, but soon I heard because he had an allegation before, not recently, but before. And when I heard about that, I instantly unsubscribed to dude.
This is why I tell people wherever there's smoke, there's fire. Sometimes you got to take things with a grain of salt. never assume somebody won't do something because they got money or they famous. You know, a lot of people always think that. You know, don't be a fanboy so much. Your favorite player, your favorite entertainer could be doing some grimy shit, and you may not think it because you know you're a fanboy and you know you're just trying to give the guy too much of the benefit of the doubt. But if you're human, you're capable of making mistakes or you're capable of doing some shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. Only subscribe to him because of his Eagles content, really. If you Eagles, because that was just funny. It's funny. Last year in the draft, right when he drafted, that was a dumb draft too. What was it called? Y'all drafted Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was.
I mean,
funny, bro.
I didn't know guy exists, man, until this came out. You know, I didn't know who he was. You know,
he deleted all his videos though, bro, because it's over for him.
Oh yeah, because the cops gonna be looking at him. Yeah.
Oh damn, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you just see my video, you'll see.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they knock on the door. You know, what I mean, they already probably contacted him already. You know, but yeah, but those dudes that even do that confront dudes, they don't work.
They look just like him.
They don't work for the cops or nothing like that, though. So you know how much they risking by just approaching people like that. What if that dude had the burner on him, and you just walk up to a dude and be like, "Hey,
I ain't afraid no pedophile with a gun. Shit.
You know, hey man,
I get a stick in a rock and hit him.
A gun's a gun, though, brother. You know, all it takes is just one pull of a trigger. That's it. You know, anybody? You ever heard the term accident murderers? You know,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is just one pop. That's it. You know, Howard could pull that trigger too.
You right. Well, I said this before too, man. I told whoever kills me and I'm innocent, you gotta go ahead and get that nigga and kill him.
No, I ain't gonna ride.
Yep.
I feel you, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's time to go and eat a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, cool.
You know, but yeah, brother, I'm gonna catch your videos. I'm gonna put you on the spot now because you said you're gonna make it. So now I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm already subscribed to your channel, so I get the news feed.
Oh, man. Okay, cool.
So yeah,
right, bro. Peace, man.
All right, man. Have a good one, my brother.
No problem.
All right, that was Kid Trunk, y'all. I'm about to head up out of here, man. You know, get something to eat. This is a slow day, man. Nobody really even getting down a little bit too much, man. I think everybody's in lazy mode a little bit. Nobody, you know, it is what it is sometimes when you do live streams, man. You just never know what's going to happen, you know, but I'm out. I'm going to go and eat, man. Prince Sports out. Peace.